More than female rather than always are ditching the tablet and condoms in favor of length-acting convertible birth control pills, consisting the implant or spool. And junior female are the largest proponents, on to figures of the NHS in England. In 2007, 21% of female in England access preventing pregnancy via devoted NHS sex public health clinics chose several type of length-acting convertible contraception, LARC. By 2017, they had nearly doubled to 39%. The LARCs involve time verbal birth control pills. Love the tablet stay by far the largest overall solitary kind of preventing pregnancy, utilized by 44% of female access preventing pregnancy via sex public health services. Their use has fallen in the recent 10-year. Prescriptions via initial thoroughness services consisting GPS include as well fall. So why are more than female searching option forms of preventing pregnancy? Of about 2010 ahead, the NHS in England done a coordinated force to growth knowledge of length-acting birth control pills and to both train more than personnel to fit them. But as more than female be aware of a broad band of options, more than our request for much longer term and non-hormonal options, says Dr. Anatole Menon-Johansson of Boys and St. Thomas's Clinic and the Youthful Man's Sex Public Health Mercy Stream. This largest efficient shape of sale of preventing pregnancy is equal to equal, by speech of jaw down. There's a cascading impact, wherever human beings listen on it of their friends who've had a nice expertise, later more than human beings ask for he says. Rose, a 25-year-old now residing in Spain who has switching to the spool, told, I requested a more than constant shape of preventing pregnancy how I didn't include to believe on. Time Sarah, 27, switching since, in the tablet, he's a AMD. You include to get a new recipe, you overlook, and later you run of. And fleeing out is the largest overall cause. Female will be pregnant woman time reliant on the tablet as preventing pregnancy, says Dr. Menon-Johansson. He wants LARCs used to be more than common yet, since he says they are far more than efficient rather than customer-dependent alternatives. Love condoms and the tablet, particularly while you see it common utilize. Time in theoretical the tablet is more than rather than 99% efficient in ultimate utilize, in common use how waterfall to on 91%, on to the NHS. The is fair concerning pregnant preventive, condoms stay the just stock option to defend versus largest sexually transmitted infections. The GEM code is a action of the efficiency of preventing pregnancy in common, consisting wrong, utilize. On to how, but Sarah accountable possessing else overall preventing pregnancy anxiety, too much, I was concerned on my psychological public health, she says. I concerned it was to do in the tablet. I requested my physician but they told no, it wouldn't do how. More than female part in a 2016 research who were take the tablet were undiagnosed in depressive for the at first period above a 13-year time rather than such who were no. Yet, the researchers could not show causality and professionals yet distress how down there is no testimony for a cause connection, though the NHS does listing sentiment swings as a party effect of the combination hormone tablet, that contains both of estrogen and progestin. Dr. Menon-Johansson says he fits lot of IUDs for female who wish thing how is hormonal free, frequently since of psychological public health concerns, though once again he emphasizes how down there is no precise information to connection the couple. For lot female in their 20s, hormone preventing pregnancy has been portion of their usual with they were younger generation. And several sense they include never skilled their age lifetime out of take thing how is potential sentiment altering. Gabrielle became aware how she did not aware which her psychological country was love out of take hormones, possessing been on the tablet with the age of 18. I was more than fair wonder which it was making to me and which I'd be love not on he, she says. She now wants to try a aperture, but told her GP surgical hadn't though heard of he. Nadika Halil, head execution of the Household Planner Associate, warns how down there is a lot of disinformation about preventing pregnancy. Time several female include concerns on take hormones length term, or take a tablet that tool they do not include periods. Ms. Halil says, human beings really be frightened. Contraception methods include very superior above the recent 20 or 30 year. Ms. Halil says the tablet can in fact be advantageous for lot female, for all of their leather to their sentiment, though length-acting preventing pregnancy is not the order stock option for everyone. Alicia, 26, had a substantially nice expertise on the tablet, but told how following 10 years she requested to try thing comprising less hormones. Yet, the hormone spool didn't sit so in her, and she now wants to include it remote. Charlotte, 27, has polycystic ovarian symptom and went on the combination tablet at the age of 15. I tested lot of various combination pills but thick felt they all rotated me a bit mad and done me emotionally volatile. I later went on the progestin-only tablet but I bled always. Dr. St. Acha, Clinic Conduct for Preventing Pregnancy and Sex Public Health Services for St. Helens and Knowsley Hospitals, says the NHS guidance are intended to provide clinicians talk all the options in their patients. And while they do, lot female who go in for the tablet solve to opt for thing various. Patients now ask her for larks, a big changing of 20 year ago while female just knew to query the tablet. The tablet provided a public coup while it became accessible nearly 60 year back, but a new general of female wish more than selection. And in spite various experiences, nearly all of the female we tell to told how was one changing they had noted, a change in which was proposed to them, of a really hard attention on the tablet to a lot more tilt to talk the alternatives.